Welcome, seniors and senior parents, to the class of 2022 IGP information session. My name is Kristen Starcher, and I'm the career counselor here at Rock Hill High School, so I am excited to be able to give you this information session to get you ready for your senior IGP. Now, you've heard this before, but seniors, in order to get your high school diploma and walk that stage, you do need to have 4 English, 4 math, 3 social studies. Those do need to be government and econ, 1 US history, and 1 other social studies credit. You also will need to have 3 science, a computer credit, a PE or ROTC or marching band with a PE credit, also a foreign language or a CAKE credit, a health credit, and then 6 other additional credits. That is required for the high school diploma. If you are planning on applying to a 4-year college, they do have some additional requirements for you, and those are you need to make sure you have 3 lab sciences. You also need to make sure you have 2 units of the same foreign language. Some colleges do require 3. In South Carolina, College of Charleston and Clemson are the 2 colleges that do require 3 years or 3 units of the same foreign language. And also you need to make sure you have a unit of fine arts. That is what the 4-year colleges do require from you. Seniors, if you have not started your college applications yet, I would go ahead and do so because some of the colleges do base their housing preference based on when they receive your application and also your application fee. Also, make sure you know the deadlines. Know, because each college is different, know those deadlines for each particular college. When is a priority deadline, when is early action, and when also is the university scholarship deadline if they have one. So make sure to know those so you make sure you get all your paperwork in on time. For every school, you are going to have to request a transcript. Make sure to go onto our school counseling Canvas page and you will see a transcript request form. You will be requesting your transcript through Parchment. So that is something that is new this year. So make sure to go ahead and do that as soon as your applications are submitted. Students, if you're planning on taking the SAT and ACT this fall, make sure to go on to the SAT site and ACT site to register. They do have late registration deadlines, and so you want to make sure that you register before the actual late registration deadline so you don't have to pay that late payment fee. Also, some colleges are still test optional, but we really highly recommend that you take your SAT or ACT, especially if you want to qualify for our state school scholarships. Those are still based on, most of them are based on GPA and your SAT or ACT score. So you still need a score for that, especially if you're planning on going to a 4-year school. Students, we do have a couple great events coming up for you. If you're planning on going to a 2-year, 4-year school and you need some help filling out your college applications, on September 14th, we're going to have our college application day that will be all day. You can sign up for a block, and the link is here on the screen. Plus, it is also on our school counseling Facebook page and in Canvas. But we will have reps on campus to help you fill out the applications, answer any questions you have. So it is a great time to be able to get some of that work done. Plus, some of them provide free application fees on that day. So it's just a great way to save money and also start your college applications. We also will be having on October 13th, we're going to be offering seniors a time to either job shadow or visit colleges. So take advantage of that. If you are planning to visit a college, please make sure you book that tour or the interview, etc., ahead of time. Most of them you can book it right online, and also make sure to bring back a letter from that college stating you were there and hand that into attendance when you come back in, because that will be then counted as a college visit day. The job shadow forms you will be getting from me in order to do a job shadow. So if you want to do that, just please be thinking about who you would like to job shadow. If you need some help with that, please see me. Thank you. Students, please make sure to watch your absences. You were only given 6 days this year. Those are the only days that are allowed. So, and even if you're going to be out, make sure you bring in a note from a parent or doctor stating why you were out, even if it's within those 6 days. Because if you go over, you have to make up that time. That is a rule by the state. They have to have so much seat time in a classroom. So please, please, please watch your absences. If you're planning on applying to a 2-year or 4-year school, this is a really important date to know. The FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid, will be opening up October 1st. So that is very important. Don't go on prior to October 1st because you'll be filling it out for the wrong school year. But October 1st is when it opens up, and some aid is on a first come, first served basis. So make sure to go on. They are going to be using your parents' tax data from the prior year. So make sure you have your tax information. You also will need to go on ahead of time and create an FSA ID. One parent, one student will need to create that ID to be able to fill out your FAFSA form. So again, just make sure you go on and do that. The FAFSA is how you will get possible grant money, like Pell Grants. It's how you get work studies. It's how you get some university scholarships. And it's also how you get student loans. So it's very important to be filling that out. Parents, we love free money. That's what scholarships are, and especially scholarships that will help lower that college cost would be wonderful. So in order to find those scholarships, make sure you look on the college's specific website. A lot of times they list them by department, by community service. It's not always academic. There are a wide variety of scholarships that you will find. Also look under our school counseling scholarship page. We organize all the scholarships that we get in by month that they are due. So we do a lot of the legwork for you, and that way they're all listed in an orderly way. Also, please make sure to fill out a profile on a couple of the national sites like scholarships.com or fastweb.com or petersons.com, several of those. You can fill out a profile, and that way it will shrink down all the scholarships out there and just show you ones that pertain to you. Once you do get your scholarships, whether you are able to use them or not, please go on to our school counseling Canvas page and log in the scholarships that you receive, whether you, again, are using them or not. It gives us a good tally of what our students are able to achieve. In South Carolina, if you plan to go to school here, there are state scholarships, and in your packet there will be a list of all the state scholarships along with their amounts, but they are the Palmetto Fellows. There's Life Scholarship for 4-year colleges, Hope, Life Scholarship for 2-year colleges, and lottery tuition. Now, one of the important things to know is when will you be notified? Palmetto Fellows is the only one that we will notify you of at the high school. And Ms. Daigle will let you know if you qualify, and there will be some paperwork for you. Otherwise, if you get the Life or the Hope, the college will actually let you know over the summer that you did receive one of these scholarships. And so that will come directly from the college itself. There are a couple recognitions that you can receive at graduation. Those are the Seals of Distinction, and the Seals of Distinction are a career one, an honors, a college ready, and a specialty. You can receive more than one. In the paperwork you are receiving, you will have a list of what the requirements are. Also, we have our Gold Seal Diploma, which is a gold medallion that you would receive at graduation. Again, the requirements are in your packet, in your senior packet as well. And they are also on our school counseling Canvas page. One of the ways to help plan for your next step is to visit our virtual career website, and you can find that link on our school counseling Canvas page, but it has a lot of information. There are videos of different professionals in our community, so you can see different careers that are in our community, and we have it under all the different career clusters, so please make sure to check out those videos. Great way to research what is out there. We also have videos on the colleges. We have how to apply to that particular college. So please look at those videos, and there's even application waiver codes out there. So please check those out. There is also a job board and assessments. So again, it's a plethora of information on that virtual career website. So please check it out. A lot of great information to help you. All right, students, just to recap, again, please make sure you watch your attendance. That is so crucial. Also, make sure you're studying and working hard because it is senior year. You do not want to mess this up. You've been working so long for this moment to get your high school diploma. Don't mess it up in the last year. Research colleges and majors. Work on college applications now versus waiting to the last minute. Become familiar with the scholarships. Definitely look at our school counseling page. They are starting already. Start completing your FAFSA as of October 1st. If you're interested in military, talk to military recruiters. We are also going to be offering the ASVAB. Just see me if you like some information on that. Check out our virtual Career Corner website, and if you're planning on going into the workforce, please make sure to also check out the Who's Hiring board, and also check out our school counseling Facebook page and our Twitter page for not only upcoming jobs and companies that are hiring, but also for all the upcoming events, especially for your senior year. That's a lot of information. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in your IGP. So on behalf of the school counseling department at Rock Hill High School, go class of 2022.